Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 on YouTube. I do not own any of this. Their properties and their trademark belong to their respectable owners. So let's get started on this video. This dinosaur documentary has blood and gore and animals mating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, in today's dinosaur documentary review, we're going to be talking about the most famous from 2001, and that is When Dinosaurs Roamed America. So let's go a little bit of history on the documentary. So now you know the history on when dinosaurs roamed America. Let's get started on Mesozoic animals appeared in the documentary. Now there's some inaccuracies, and one of the dinosaurs that was appeared in hasn't been described until 2019. And you know what dinosaur I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get started. And here we have Coelophysis. The model looks accurate for the most part, but except the hands are and the wrists are pivoted, pronated, that it could not do. And it doesn't have feathers, but it's still a debate whether that Coelophysis have feathers or not. How did I know Coelophysis have feathers? I mean, don't they ever look at the quill knobs on the arms on fossils or something? Rudiodon in Archosaur, first appearance. Another Archosaur, Desmatosuchus, first appearance. Before Animal Armageddon's Dematosuchus appeared before it. Acrosaurus, a type of lizard, first appearance. If you look closely, this is Traversodon, a therapsid mammal, first appearance. And a mammal that appeared in, but it doesn't specify what species of Jurassic mammal it was. And a locust, Coelophysis K. previous name Syntarsis. First appearance. And here you have Ankylosaurus, a basal sauropodomorph. First appearance. And there are some inaccuracies. And here you have Dilophosaurus. And it's the first appearance of an accurate Dilophosaurus. I remember seeing it when I was a kid. I was freaked out. And that roar, well, that scared the crap out of me when I was little. Ugh. And here you have Ceratosaurus. And here are some inaccuracies, like the hands couldn't pivot without breaking them. But in recent years, that has decreased. And describes Ceratosaurus being the last of its kind. I mean, seriously. There are some ceratosaurs that did make it to the early Cretaceous, but they're extinct. And for one, ceratosaurs did not compete with dinosaurs because they all had different ecological niches. Ceratosaurus was primarily specialized for hunting aquatic prey like lungfish, crocodiles, and turtles, but they sometimes scavenge carcasses from time to time. And here you have the lion of the Jurassic, Allosaurus fragilis. And there are some inaccuracies, like its head and the body. The Allosaurus is way too large. And there are some that think it's a Saurophaganax, which I did not even know about it, and the controversial claims of it. And here you have the Apatosaurus. Looks accurate for the most part. And we have the ornithopods, Drysaurus. And here you have Stegosaurus. And the tail spike of Stegosaurus is now called in here today the Thagomizer. And here you have Camarasaurus supremus. First appearance. And here you have a species of Jurassic pterosaur. But now it is Comodactylus. First appearance. And, there aren't any Jurassic pterosaurs that rarely appear in documentaries like Planet Dinosaur and Walking with Dinosaurs, because they're rarely appeared and used in. And here you have Northornicus, a North American therizinosaur. First appearance. And here you have a dromaeosaur. Doesn't specify what species of dromaeosaur it is, but that has been changed. But there are some inaccuracies, like and it would have been heavily feathered, but I'm guessing they didn't have the budget to animate feathers, because animating feathers in documentaries are really expensive these days. And here we have Zuniceratops. First appearance in the documentary. Interesting. What do they have feather quills? I wonder what feather quills will look like on large ceratopsians and medium-sized ceratopsians. Because there is no evidence whether the ceratopsians have feathers on quills on the back. And here we are, finally. This dinosaur was based off a fossil that wasn't described or even named, not until 2019. For many years, now it has a name, and that is Sutsky tyrannus. In the documentary, it's called a Coelurosaur. And looks inaccurate. I did not know that it was gonna name Zunityrannus. Well, it looks like Planet Dinosaur already got it. And here we have Triceratops horridus. And here we have scientific inaccuracies. And here we have an ornithomimus. And here you have Edmontosaurus inactans. But in the documentary it's called Titan. And here you have Quetzalcoatlus. And looks inaccurate, like the head and the crest and the body shape. And it doesn't have no fibers. And here you have the king of the dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex. And there are some inaccuracies, a lot of them. Like inaccuracies, like that Tyrannosaurus did not hunt in packs. It was once a popular theory, but no evidence of it. And it would have covered lips, and it did not roar. It would have made the sound of a bellowing sound like crocodilians do. Low frequency sounds. Well, then again, I'm guessing that they don't want to make the same sound effects for other theropods, because that would have been lazy work. There's stock footages of T-Rex used, like Valley of the T-Rex, Dinosaur Planet, and I remember seeing Valley of the T-Rex when I was a kid, and it was a terrible documentary. And I agree with the YouTuber. It is terrible. And here we have Perbictorius, a mammal, live acted as possum. But despite its appearance, it's not related to possums or rats. It's actually related to. It's an earliest example of primates or proto-primates, a primatomorph. And that's pretty much it for every prehistoric animal. And looking back now, what are my thoughts about it? Well, it was okay. I mean, there were some inaccuracies here and there, but it was good. But there are some things that I didn't know about until now. Like, when I saw this as a kid, they don't show the blood and gore and dinosaurs fighting. But that was the censored version when I saw it on TV. But when I got the DVD discs, and I watched it until I was in high school. No, wrong thing. When I was a teenager, I saw the Stegosaurus mating and Zuniceratops fighting. Like, I saw it. I never noticed it until now. And I was surprised. And that just goes to show dinosaurs are not bloodthirsty monsters out to kill. They are just animals. Beautiful animals. Anyways, like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified for new videos for new content. Next documentary review I'll be doing Walking with Prehistoric Beasts, and later Smithsonian Channel's Titanoboa Monster Snake documentary. Until next time, see you later, guys.